Here we are. Hello, everybody. Yes, I think my microphone is working. Hi. This is a very quick and last-minute cast. I'm jumping in for Kermit versus Men in Tights. And they are about to begin. I just got home, and I was like, all right, I got to cast this match. Because nobody's casted it. I got to get on this. And they are waiting for actually they're waiting for the 5th player of Men in Tights. Okay, so we're going to wait a little bit. I want to talk to you all a little bit. Get your time to get in here, get comfortable. Anybody out there in chat? Somebody say hello so I know you're there. Just making sure I'm here and everything looks correct. Yes, we are here for round 6. Season 1, Contractors VREL. How are y'all doing out there? It is Sunday afternoon for me in the East Coast of the United States. Here we go. The alerts are going out. I'm just sending a message here. There we go. Okay, so right now I have gotten word from One Shot from Kermit that they are waiting for members of Men in Tights to come in. One more member of Men in Tights, I believe, is missing. Hello, Mesh Sensei. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Contractors. So, Kermit, my pleasure. My pleasure. I'm glad I'm able to be here and do it. So, Kermit is a French team. And I just want to say this, One Shot of Kermit is going to be starting as our French language caster. So he's going to be casting for the French community. I think he mostly wants to cast the French matches, so Frenchie is another French team. But he's going to be also casting some of our matches, if he can, in French for the French-speaking community out there, the francophones out there. Let me make sure my music is not too loud here. Yeah, levels are good. And we are still waiting for that 5th player from... Okay, they're starting. See, let me get onto that lobby. Cancel. Hey, Balbo. So, Kermit being from France, I think they're going to be playing the first round on the EU server. And Men in Tights being from the United States, they're going to switch in the second round to, in the second map, to the NA server. So today they're going to be playing Dusttown, and they're going to be playing Factory. Factory and Dusttown are very different maps with very different dynamics. We may see one team completely dominate on Dusttown, but have a very difficult time on Factory, and vice versa. Still waiting for that lobby to go up. There's another match happening at the same time. There's SKS Straight Killers versus Sector International. That's the one that I see. But I'm waiting for Turbo's lobby. Turbo of Men in Tights. There it is. Okay. Make sure I have the password correct here. Turbo. Let's get in it. I have the scores wrong. Why is the scores wrong? Scores, what are you still doing there? Get out of there. There we go. Okay. Let's get to that first point, and let me make sure I have the teams in the correct positions. Looks like Men in Tights have chosen to go with 4 members. So we're 4v5 right now. And yes, Kermit is on Team 1 and Men in Tights are on Team 2. So let me say. No, wait. Yes. For Kermit, we have Passenger 57, Axe BW, Dorian, or Doyan, I don't know, One Shot, and Turbo. And for Kermit Men in Tights, we have the Maluak, Pats for Darwin, Alfie 87, and Piranha. We'll see if the 5th member of Men in Tights gets in here. But in the meantime, we've got Kermit taking this point. We've got Turbo and Dorian on point with Passenger 57. Wonder if that's a reference to the 90s movie Passenger 57, starring what was that guy's name? Oh my goodness, I'm not remembering things right now. It's Alfie coming in from that south entrance there, north entrance, excuse me. And Dorian takes him down with a headshot. And this point is transmitting for Kermit. Let's see what we've got here coming in for Men in Tights. We've got Piranha. We've got Pats for Darwin. I'm going to follow Piranha. Piranha with a good grenade there, trying to clear the point. Can he get in time for a neutralization? I'm not sure. It's at 13 tickets now for Kermit. And no, Piranha is deciding instead to move on to the next point. Right now, that's a good sort of choice to be making. As that gets to 18 tickets, jockeying for map control at this point is the better choice for Men in Tights, especially since they're down a man. Getting positions and being able to cut off reinforcements from Kermit will pay off a lot more than trying to get that neutralized and save a couple tickets. But as you can see, 2 members of Men in Tights go down right there. So Dorian of Kermit and One Shot of Kermit are going to be in here on the point to start to capture. And let's see if we can see any of Men in Tights pushing through here. The Maluak for Men in Tights almost got through. Was taken down by Turbo. And Turbo also taking down Alfie. Where Turbo's sitting. Oh, Turbo was up here. Taking shots from here and was taken down by Pats for Darwin. There's a trade between Pats for Darwin and Passenger 57. Let's follow Piranha as he approaches the point. He's going to be on his own versus a few members of Kermit right here. So he's going to contend with a lot of people. Taking shots across the way. Takes down Dorian. Starts to contest. He's going to catch Axe. Okay, and there's one more member of Kermit coming through here. Yes, it's One Shot. One Shot takes shots. They don't get the kill, but there's the machete. One Shot chasing with the machete. Thinks twice. Oh, not able to get Piranha there. But Turbo with the refrag is able to come in here, and he's going to start to contest. Maybe. Oh, throws a frag grenade. Frag grenade does not hit. So we still have members of Men in Tights in here capping, but no, they get taken down. Passenger 57 takes out Maluak. Maloik? I don't know how to pronounce that, so someone maybe... Oh, Wesley Snipes, thank you. Mesh Sensei for reminding me that it was Wesley Snipes from Passenger 57, that's right. Dorian is on point now for Kermit. Gonna be backed up here by One Shot. Let's follow members of Men in Tights. We've got Alfie doing some work. In the corner, takes down Dorian with a headshot. And now going to neutralize it and start picking it up for Kermit, or for Men in Tights, excuse me. But Passenger 57 takes him down, and Pats for Darwin gets the refrag. And now there's 2 members of Men in Tights here. Mallock on the door. With Pats for Darwin also there. Oh, decides to go out, take the ticket. That grenade is gonna find no one. Mallock shooting over the side of that wall there, finds somebody. But Turbo is coming in here with Dorian on the side. And One Shot is not gonna see the Mallock. But now Dorian knows where to shoot because that will give Mallock's position away. Dorian to come in and start capturing it. While Turbo is going to keep the flank clear here from anybody from Men in Tights. So he's going to watch this here. He's smoked off this alleyway. You can see him holding his radio to see the position of his teammates and giving out a little bit some orders there. Still got it 24% captured for Kermit. Meanwhile, there's some fighting going on towards Kermit's spawn. Who is this one on the corner here? Oh, I saw a name tag here. There is someone here. Yes, it's Passenger 57. Starting to capture it now for Kermit. Meanwhile, Men in Tights are fighting out here on the street. Here comes Piranha. That's Pass for Darwin, excuse me. I saw Piranha sneaking in there. Here's Piranha. Oh, and puts down Passenger 57 there. But doesn't come in to capture it. Instead decides to push forward. You must hear those footsteps. Oh yes, you're right. I apologize, Balbo. It's been a while since I put up the kill board. And he's able to pick Turbo off there. And doesn't get the double though. Passenger 57 gets the refrag. So now the capture is still at 39% for Kermit, I believe. We go over here. What is Passenger 57 doing? He's going for the flank. We've got Turbo on top with points, but Passenger 57 on top with kills for Kermit. And we've got the Malwalk on top of points for Men in Tights, but Piranha on top with kills at 11 and 7. And there goes Passenger 57 with a passing headshot. Is he going to find any other members of Men in Tights here? That's 2 out of 4 down for Men in Tights, and neither team going for the point right now. I don't know what Kermit's game plan is here. We see now... Excuse me. We see now... as Dorian comes into the point, backed up by Passenger 57. Now Dorian starting to capture it for Kermit with Axe. We've got 2 members of Kermit on point. Frags going out, smokes going out. Let's follow the Malwalk and Piranha as they come from the spawn. Here's Alfie to try to do some damage. Nice grenade there by Alfie to stop the capture. But there are more than one member of Kermit still here. Oh, taken down by the Malwalk. So Alfie was saved, but one shot just came in just in time. They're contesting now. There's the last member of Kermit to be cleaned up by the Malwalk, but Malwalk gets refragged by Turbo. Turbo doesn't finish the capture, instead goes around to try to find the flank here. So Turbo in a defensive position. See him running the FAL, suppressed. There's Pass for Darwin. Turbo finds Piranha. Xboromix XX, thank you for the follow. Here comes Alfie 87 to find Turbo. And we've got Passenger 57 on point with 2 other members of Kermit on the point. Here comes the Malwalk. He's going to be facing a big force here. Passenger 57 first, and it's going to start capturing for Kermit. And we see Piranha takes 1 down with the grenade, but there's still 2 other members of Kermit here on point, capturing it and defending it. There's One Shot. Let's watch One Shot's point of view. Nice shot of his holo there. You can see which type of indicator he likes to use. Grenades coming in. Is it gonna land? Nope, not close enough. Let's follow the Malwalk. Where is the Malwalk gonna go? I think... Ooh, Alfie goes down. Alfie takes down Dorian. No neutralization happening now. It is 89 to 38 for Kermit. Nice job by Malwalk there, but he took down 50% of his health in that engagement. So Malwalk now positioning for the next point, which is going to be this palace fountain right here. And Malwalk can set up right here in this alley and start to capture it, but decides to go deeper into the point to try and, see if there's anybody from Kermit here. And yes, it was Turbo already here who anticipated this point and came here and to do just that, to keep anybody from Men in Tights from getting it. And now, as it gets unlocked, Turbo is already capturing and throws out a frag or 2 to see if there's anybody here from Men in Tights. And there's no one here yet. It actually sounds like a decoy grenade that went down. And Passenger 57 is going to keep Alfie from coming in. Here's the Malwalk. Here's Piranha. Piranha can come in here and sit in this alleyway and start to contest. That's going to force Kermit to come around this corner and push him out. So we've got Turbo in the back corner there. Frags going down. And Pats for Darwin takes down Axe, and Dorian takes down Pats for Darwin. So now we see Piranha there, but he is surrounded. Piranha just took a lot of damage there. So who's it going to be to come and take down Piranha? It's one shot with the grenade, pushes him out. Piranha pushed out, but Dave was able to take on one shot. Still contesting, but very low on health right now. And we see Dorian coming out the stairs and taking him down to finish it off. And it's going to be continued capturing here for Kermit. Turbo's in the corner. We've got Dorian watching the entrance, and he's going to see the Malwalk. And they traded. 95% captured for Kermit. In comes Pats for Darwin. Decides to go back out. And is he going to see? Does not see Turbo, and Turbo takes him down. So Passenger 57 could have also taken him down there with the flank. Now it's Turbo and Passenger 57 in a good position to prevent anybody from Men in Tights getting in here. So I'm going to follow Passenger 57 and see where he's going to shoot. Yes, taking shots now. And you see Turbo pushing forward. Elfie is already there as well. So this is going to be a very unfortunate situation in the 4v5 where Kermit now, who have taken the point, can comfortably move forward and prevent Men in Tights from getting out of their spawn. And here comes Alfie fighting against X, and he does it, but he's took a lot of damage there, so it would finish him off here, and one shot does exactly that. No, Passenger 57 does exactly that, sorry. And that's a full capture for Kermit now. And you can see that lead widening and widening, 86-12 now for Kermit. As we go back to the original point, we've got Turbo on top with points, 13 and 7 kills. Passenger 57 on top with kills, 18 and 10 for Kermit. And for Men in Tights, it's Piranha with the most kills, 15 and 15. But the Malwalk has the most points, 1,397 points. And we're going to just float our way over there to that point. As we see the Malwalk for Men in Tights getting on there. And Passenger 57 coming here for the flank. Meanwhile, Dorian is already there to take down Alfie. Let's follow Passenger 57 as he approaches here. Which road is he going to take? Which route? Sorry. He's going to look up that road. He's going to catch Piranha off guard. And one shot with a grenade takes down Pats for Darwin. And that is most of the team for Men in Tights that goes down there. And so Kermit is going to hang out and start to capture this point. We've got Turbo and one shot and Passenger 57 all on point. That's going to capture very quickly. There you go. Let's follow the Malwalk as he goes down this road with his teammates. Pats for Darwin in front. Throws out the grenade. Alfie gets taken down by Axe. So it's the three here. Pats for Darwin, the Malwalk, and Piranha that have to push forward and get into this point. There goes a smoke grenade. And Pats for Darwin being very careful coming into this point here. Able to take down Axe. Survives that engagement. It's 3 members left of Kermit. Here's one shot. He knows he's got somebody to contend with here. So Pats for Darwin putting down smoke. And rushing out, and one shot seeing him very quickly there and taking him down. So this is going to then now capture for Kermit, and this is going to end the game as we tick down 2, 1, and 0. That's the end of that round. We see Passenger 57 on top, 20 and 10 for Kermit, and the Malwalk on top for Men in Tights. All right, everybody. Okay, pretty quick round there. That 4v5 is very unfortunate for Men in Tights. In a map like Dusttown, there's a lot of space, there are a lot of routes, and it's the kind of map where a 4v5 is very difficult indeed. Let me get the scores up here. So we've got one for Kermit. There we go. So now they're going to switch sides, and they're going to do it again. So I'm just going to wait for that lobby to come up here for Turbo. Go. Good game, says Balbo. Well played, right? So good on Men in Tights for putting up this fight. Let's see here. I'm looking for that lobby from Turbo. Yes, we got everything looking good there. There it is. And we're going in. Oh my goodness, I'm in this. Alright, there we go. Give me 1 second, folks. Alright. Let me get myself situated over the point, and I will get these teams corrected. Hoot sweet. Alright, it's the palace. It's the palace fountain. We've got Kermit as team 2 and Men in Tights as team 1. There we go. Team 1, team 2. Yes, yes, yes. Score. 1 for Men in Tights there. Here we go. I mean for Kermit. Excuse me. Excuse me. And we see a lot of kills going down. Men in Tights are on this point. But Passenger 57 is doing a lot of work for Kermit right now, and it takes down 3 members of Men in Tights to take this point from them. And we've got Piranha on his own. Where's Piranha coming up those steps? He is going to be facing 1 or 2 members of Kermit right here. He's going around the side. Okay, trying to do some damage. But it's Dorian from up top who takes him down. And now the 3 members of Men in Tights are going to be spawning and trying to make their way up these alleyways, but Kermit is all over these lanes right now, shutting them down. And there's Dorian taking down Alfie. Where is Pats for Darwin? For Darwin? Darwin? He's all alone. Doesn't know where to go. Oh, and goes right into Dorian and gets taken down there. And we see it is 95% captured for Kermit, who is on Kermit's point here. We've got Passenger 57. There are those scores. Right now you can see Kermit has all of those approaches that Men in Tights can take pretty well locked down. Dorian is there. Piranha takes down they trades with Dorian. And we've got Alfie and Pats for Darwin there just getting shot by who's over here? Who is it? It's Alfie. Nope, it's Axe. Excuse me, Axe. Axe and Alfie. So now Men in Tights have to find some way of getting here or giving up on this point altogether and trying to rotate to what will be the next point. Let's see what Men in Tights will be doing. We got Piranha down here at the bottom. There, you can see that moving up the middle road. One shot taking some long shots and takes down Pats for Darwin behind me. You didn't see that, but it was going on below. And we can see Kermit has also had the same thought and is now heading off Men in Tights. Here's Piranha. Trying to take some cover here. And is able to get Passenger 57 off guard. And who's he going to catch coming out of spawn here? He's looking out that door, waiting to see somebody coming down those stairs. Can he catch anybody? I hear footsteps. Meanwhile, grenades are going out. Just having time to move out and gets caught off guard by Axe right there. You can see Axe moving out here. This is the point right here. And Kermit is over it. I mean, Men in Tights were on top. Were on it for a second there. But one shot. Oh, I missed that knife shot. I hope that was a machete or a pan. There you see one shot getting onto the point for a little bit. Now moving off the point to watch the flanks. And he's got Passenger 57 with him. I hear some footsteps in the hotel. Who could it be? Malawak takes himself down with a grenade. That's unfortunate. And you see one shot here on this corner point here. And we've got Passenger 57 with him. Dorian harassing the spawn of Men in Tights. Pats for Darwin able to do some work there and make some progress. Let's see if he can make it out onto the point. No, he does not. One shot was there waiting for him. And we see Kermit is taking this point pretty easily. And you can see Alfie coming out of spawn now for Men in Tights. Malawak coming out here for Men in Tights from below me here. this road. Maybe he's neutralizing it. Yep, it's the Malwalk there neutralizing it for Menentites. He's staying alive and he neutralized it. So he keeps this game flowing for a little bit longer while one shot clears him off the point there. And we see Menentites moving now to the next point. Piranha and Pats for Darwin moving together. Here they come onto the point. Pats for Darwin are going into the room to move towards Kermit's spawn. Hanging out in this room here. He's going to try and get anybody that comes through that door. As Menentites have started to capture, it's 12% now for Menentites. I hear a lot of shots and a lot of grenades coming in here. Passenger 57 throws that grenade test down Piranha. And it is going to be Piranha versus the Malwalk here in a second. I mean, Passenger 57 and Piranha versus the Malwalk, so it's going to be 1v2. And also Dorian there on the other side. Here comes the Malwalk. He's going to see Passenger 57. Passenger 57 gets him first. And now Kermit are taking this point. Both Kermit have moved off of the point now as we have members of Menentites coming in here. Nice grenade by Pats for Darwin. Takes out Passenger 57. But we still have, I think it is one shot in Darwin. Dorian here. One shot getting taken out by a grenade. Stops the capture at 59%. And Piranha is able here, shooting through the tents just for good measure. There's Dorian. Pats for Darwin takes him down with a... And now Piranha and Pats for Darwin are taking this point, except for Axe BW takes him from the side. Trades with the Malwalk. And it's stuck at now 5% capture for Menentites. As Piranha takes down Passenger 57. Gives his team a little bit of time to try and get to this point from spawn. Let's see how far out they are. You can see the Malwalk and Pats for Darwin on the left side there, coming as fast as they can. And this point stays empty. Here come all of Kermit down those stairs. And two members of Kermit coming down the right road here. So it's going to be all four members of Kermit on the point in about 5 seconds. And Axe takes down the, the Malwalk with a grenade. And now Kermit is all over this point, starting to capture it very quickly. Pats for Darwin able to get surprise on Dorian, but then gets refragged by Axe. And let's follow Alfie as he goes across the bridge. He's got Kermit all around him. There he takes down Axe, but now his position has been called out, and he's already taking damage from someone over here. Throwing out a smoke, but Passenger 57 is already there to take him down. 68% for Kermit on this point as the Malwalk makes his way into the entrance. Passenger 57 is watching it. Now Piranha doing the flank. Got a few lucky shots there off of the through the tents. Passenger 57 is damaged, but is able to get a headshot on Piranha as Dorian comes around the corner and takes down Pats for Darwin. Darwin, excuse me. I don't know if someone's here for Menentites. Nope. And that's going to be capture for Kermit. The lead now is 88-55 for Kermit. As we come back here and watch members of Menentites try to get out of their spawn. Passenger 57 is forward. Turbo is forward. Let's follow Pats. This road is dangerous right now. Who's Pats gonna find? He's taking the long way around now. Definitely gonna try to flank somebody here. Turbo's out here for Kermit. There's Passenger 57, and Pats for Darwin sees him. Pats for Darwin taking position in this corner now. And there's a neutralize happening now. Menentites are neutralizing this point. Wait, they were. They were. But, oh, it just stopped. Here's Pats for Darwin. Let's follow him to the next point. And he takes down Passenger coming out of spawn. Good little pick there, but then gets taken down by Axe, who is also up there, upstairs. And let's follow Axe to the point now. We see that there's no one capping it. He's going to choose to go to the right, to the alleyway, yes. And throws down a Grenade of some sort. That's a smoke grenade. Decided that wasn't the position he wanted it and throws it somewhere else. Now he's in the alleyway, capping it for Kermit. Meanwhile, he's got Passenger 57 in one shot here, so they're going to start capping it pretty quickly here. Dorian, in the meantime, is cutting off the spawn roads. Malwalk gets turbo, and the Malwalk now has to contend with one shot, and he does, but takes a lot of damage in that engagement. So it's going to be hard for him to survive the next one. And a grenade from Passenger 57 takes him down. Meanwhile, Passenger 57 also takes down Piranha. And let's watch Dorian there. Dorian takes down Pats for Darwin, and he's going to be following these two alleyways here. These two roads coming up to the point. Here come Piranha and the Malwalk. Dorian throwing down shots of the Malwalk, able to take him down. But not Passenger 57. Passenger 57 knew he was coming up those stairs because he was called out after taking down somebody. I don't remember who it was. One shot here coming down now. Take down Piranha? No, he doesn't. But Piranha was heavily damaged there. It is transmitting right now for Kermit. 20 tickets left for Men in Tights. This full capture will not end the game by itself, but a few tickets collected by Kermit will end this match after this finishes capturing here. Piranha going for ammo break here. Alfie taking down 3 members of Kermit now. What is happening? Piranha is also going on a tear. Some long shots going on there up against Axe, and Piranha takes Axe down. Alfie and Axe, Piranha working together. Piranha here now getting more ammo. Getting ready here to catch anybody from Kermit who comes down these stairs. Malwalk gets refragged by Turbo on the point, and Men in Tights are capturing the point. Let's see who's on the point for Men in Tights. It is Pats for Darwin. Meanwhile, Turbo is coming from across the street. Grenades come down and takes down Pat for Darwin. That's going to stop the capture at 35%. Alfie takes down Axe. Alfie takes down one shot. So I want Alfie just cleaning up the reinforcements here for Kermit. And gonna be mushing forward. Does he hear the footsteps behind him? No, Dorian is there to take him down. And we've got Piranha on the point for Men in Tights, still capturing the point, 60%. So if he can repel Kermit right now, if he can survive the next couple of engagements, he might capture this point for Men in Tights. Here comes Pats for Darwin to help it. You can see it speeding up as the two members get in here. And there it is. Men in Tights capture their first point of the game, and one shot immediately comes from the flank and takes them both down and starts to neutralize. Grenades coming in for Kermit, or for Men in Tights there, but one shot survives that and neutralizes the point with 3 tickets down only for Men in Tights. And a well-placed grenade by Alfie was just a little too late to stop that neutralization from happening. And we can see the Malwalk there positioned to try and get somebody, but Passenger 57 knows he's there and able to get him from over the wall here. And let's watch Passenger 57 as he goes out this door. So it's going to be back to the tents. There's a member of Men in Tights over here, and Passenger 57 is hunting him. That's Piranha. And Passenger 57 got him. Now he's in a good position here to surprise somebody coming out of spawn from Men in Tights. Oh, but Men in Tights surprises him instead. It's the Malwalk, who heard those footsteps perhaps and knew that he was coming. But in the meantime, it is 45% captured for Kermit. We've got Turbo on point, throwing out smoke grenades to try and slow down any advance from Men in Tights through that gate there. We can see two members from Men in Tights. There's Alfie. Nice grenade by Alfie, takes down one shot. But it is not capping still for Kermit. Somebody's here. Passenger 57 takes down Piranha. And there's Passenger 57. And it's going to finish capturing and start transmitting for Kermit. As we see now, the tickets are going to cat down to 0. This is going to be the end of this round. As we see that fighting is continuing until the bitter end. That's going to be another round win for Kermit on Dusttown. Excuse me, my music has stopped. YouTube? Yes, of course. All right. So what we saw there, we saw Kermit, you know, a well-coordinated team versus 4 members of Men in Tights. Dusttown is not a map that you want to be down a man in. Kudos to Men in Tights for sticking in there and fighting it. But we can see the advantage that that gave. I'm gonna give this one here for Kermit. There we go. Alright, so what's gonna happen now is they're gonna move to a North America server. And they're gonna be playing on Factory, which is a very different map. One in which a 4v5 can happen. We can see that, we might see in this next round that Men in Tights puts up more of a fight against Kermit, at least in Factory, than they could in Dusttown. Dusttown, a very large map spread out, a lot of lanes, a lot of cover. Factory, much more compressed, only a couple of lanes per point. 3 points that are close together in the middle of the map. I'm gonna wait for that lobby now to go up. All right, everything is in place, in order. How are you all doing on that Sunday? Where are you? What time zone are you on? Balbo, it's evening time for you, I believe. Fromage. All right. Yeah, there's the lobby. Did I get the wrong password? I think I did. That's the wrong password again. What is it, Namegwi? There we go. We're going in. Yes, we are. And we are in Factory. Let me find the point. Oh boy, it's the middle point. I see Dorian and Passenger 57 already for Kermit going on the side. I'm also seeing 5 members of Men in Tights here. Let's get it on. So Men in Tights is team 1, Kermit is team 2. Let me get the score up there. 2-2 for Kermit now. Yes. And who do we have for Men in Tights? It's Mr. B Gels something. I don't know what that name is. I'm gonna call him Mr. B Gels. But it is Kermit on this point right now. 76% captured for Kermit. So we are going to see a different game, I think, with the 5th member of Men in Tights that has now arrived. It's 97% captured. Oh, and Mr. Beals was almost in there for a quick neutralization, but Passenger 57 takes him down. Let's see who's on the outside here for Men in Tights. Somebody's in there. Nope, nobody's out here. Turbo's on the street. Dorian's on the street. Turbo takes down Piranha, and here comes One Shot. And so Men in Tights are going to be advancing from this side. And Malwalk putting some, getting some shots down, takes down Turbo with a headshot. And tries to advance, but it's pretty well captured now for Kermit. As you see it getting down 15 and 16 tickets. Malwalk still taking some people down as he gets into here. It's going to be a very late neutralization. That's not going to save him anything. You see it's going to be neutralizing. 18 tickets, 19 tickets. And it's going to end before it neutralizes. There it is. 20 tickets there for Kermit. And now here's Mr. Bigglesworth. Hello, Mr. Bigglesworth. Welcome to the game. Now we see Menentites pushing towards Kermit's spawn. Mr. Bigglesworth getting Dorian there with the refrag and taking up a position here to harass as anybody from Kermit tries to come out of spawn, but he's not going to see Axe spawning. And so Axe is going to take him by surprise and take him down. Here comes Axe down the road. Where is the next point? Let's have a look. Is it to my right? Yes. No, it's to my left. This point right here. The downturn truck, as we have seen when two teams are very well matched, can be a very long fight for one team to capture it over the other. Where was Pat's taken down from? Yes, it is Pat's here on the bridge for Menentites. Is going to move forward now and come to the door and look down the road and taken down by Dorian. Where was Dorian? Right there in the power converters. And Dorian able to put some shots on Mr. Bigglesworth, but Turbo's didn't trade with him. And we see the Malwalk up there on the second floor, putting down some rounds and taking down Dorian. So Malwalk in a good position, but Passenger 57 with a good shot, headshot takes him down. And Alfie is in here in this building here. No, Alfie gets taken down by Axe. And here come Kermit out of spawn. We got 4 members of Kermit coming out of spawn. We've got 1 member of Menentites on the point. Let's follow Passenger 57. Trades with Pass for Darwin here. We've got 1 more member of Kermit coming out of this building here. It's Dorian. Dorian trading shots with Piranha on the second floor. Is able to survive a little bit. Piranha takes a little bit of damage. Both of them now regenerating their health. And now it's not just Piranha up there on the second floor. It's Piranha and the Malwalk. Piranha coming down to push the position of Dorian. And Dorian with a good headshot against the Malwalk, but took a lot of damage there as Piranha took some shots from him on the side, and he's able to finish him off as Dorian peaked. And Alfie pushing forward here. And Turbo. Where is Turbo? Turbo was behind and able to get... Wow, from all the way over here was able to get Piranha. You see Turbo rocking the SKS right now. As Kermit advances towards Menentite's spawn, Mr. Bigglesworth is able to pick up Turbo from the flank there. Here comes Alfie through the front. He's got help from Pass for Darwin, but Passenger 57 is here to take them down. Now moving to the point is Passenger 57 as he fights with Alfie and he takes him down, winning that engagement. And now takes a position to watch for any of the spawning members of Menentites coming out of that building. As his teammates come in here. Is that somebody coming around the side? Yes, it is. Passenger 57 heard those footsteps and knows to be watching this door right now, but Turbo was already in here. But the Malwalk takes him down from that warehouse there. So now Turbo's going to be coming out. Oh, Axe is going to be coming out of this building. Frag's coming down. Not landing, though. Smoke's going out for Kermit. 38% captured for Kermit. Dorian is in the front of the warehouse. Piranha's in this red brick building here. Where was he? No. Somebody was in here. Axe is not quite on the point yet. Took a grenade to the face, but didn't die. And now it's Axe and Passenger 57. Who is Passenger 57 shooting at? It is Piranha up on the bridge point there. Passenger 57 advancing to the point. It is 41% captured for Kermit right now. Pats for Darwin taking that overwatch position. Gets taken down by Passenger 57's shots, but there is now 2 more members of Menentites up on that, in that second floor there. It is the Malwalk who's got overwatch now. Throws down a grenade. There is somebody taking shots at him. somebody in that red brick building there. It's Passenger 57. He is really hurt. He's got help from One Shot, but One Shot gets taken down by Alfie. And now Kermit is on the point, starting to capture. It's Axe for Kermit. Smoke down to obscure the view from that window. As we see, it is still Pass for Darwin up here. No, that is not Pass for Darwin. Who was that? Is it the Malwalk? No. Is it Alfie? No. Who was up there? Is it Mr. Bigglesworth? It's Mr. Bigglesworth. And Kermit is going to capture that point finally. There it is, and it's a neutralization going down for Men in Tights right now. And it is neutralized by Men in Tights with about 2 tickets taken down. And there's the scores right now. Passenger 57 with the top kills for Kermit. 15 and 6, 1255 points. Axe dealt with the top of the points for Kermit. And we've got Men in Tights. We've got 11 and 11 between Pats for Darwin and Malwalk. But Pats for Darwin with the most points right now for Men in Tights. That's right, Mesh Sensei. It is late for you. And late for Kermit as well. They are playing late into the evening on a Sunday night. And we see now that this match is much closer. That we are on a different map, and that is now 5v5. There's Piranha going up to the top floor there, but One Shot was waiting for him to give him the headshot. And with Axe BW here, trying to prevent Men in Tights members from coming through this area. And did a good job of preventing it. And Dorian takes down Mr. Bigglesworth. As we hear shots going down out here on the train tracks. Malwalk is getting shot by somebody, but he's able to take down Axe. We see Malwalk taking a lot of damage to that engagement. And a grenade from Dorian finishes the job. And here comes Pats. Follow Pats. Jumping around, throwing a grenade. Takes a couple of shots. It's 94% capture for Kermit. Can he stop the capture? Yes, he stops the capture at 98%. But One Shot is here, ready to prevent him from even trying to neutralize that. But that's Piranha there that flinked and got it down to 50%. And so One Shot now is going to come back here and finish the capture for Kermit. Throwing out smokes, throwing out frags. Nice, it takes down the Malwalk. And now Kermit can comfortably capture the point. As we see all of the members of Men in Tights coming out of spawn here across these train tracks. And Axe is already there to welcome them. Now let's follow the Piranhas as he pushes through here. It's going to be a tough place to go. Axe is there. Passenger 57 with a grenade against Mr. Bigglesworth. That's a lot of kills going down. And takes down the Malwalk as well. So that was a pretty decisive rejection of the Men in Tights advance there by Kermit. And they're going to take this point and they're going to continue to capture it. Now it is ticking down 8 tickets. As we see for Kermit, we have Passenger 57 with the most kills. Axe BW on top with points, but just barely. And Pats and Malwalk is still 11 and 12, respectively. And the lead is getting pretty big here for Kermit. 84 to 48. As we see Men in Tights deciding to move to the next point. It's going to be in this middle building. Piranha's already there. No, it's Pats for Darwin, excuse me. Pats for Darwin is there. And who is on the middle road here for Men in Tights? They've come up the stairs. Oh, but here comes Kermit. Dorian takes down the Malwalk. And there's Pats for Darwin waiting for Dorian, but then One Shot was waiting to get the refrag. And there's Piranha across the way. That was a head-to-head there, and Piranha won that one. Piranha now coming here to start to take this point for Men in Tights, but he was taking shots from somewhere. It was Passenger 57. Axe BW taking 2 kills down there outside. And a third goes down for Axe as he trades with Mr. Bigglesworth. And Passenger 57 is deciding to hang out on the roof, and here comes Piranha. Now Passenger 57 is doing some cat and mouse against Piranha right now. There it is! And Piranha taking out Passenger 57, but now It's one shot here. A grenade by passenger Piranha, and his beautiful place grenade takes down one shot. Great foresight by Piranha to know that one shot was going to be coming right after his teammate. But then finally gets taken down by Axe BW as Axe gets on point and starts capturing it for Kermit. Throws down the smoke. Pats for Darwin doing a flank. Is he to come from the back here? There's passenger 57. Where is Pats for Darwin? He's out here. He's right outside. Passenger 57 with the suicide grenade there, and Pats for Darwin is just watching, holding this angle right now as the point is getting captured by Kermit. Now deciding to go up the scaffolding, up to the roof, throws a grenade into the building. Capture at 50% for Kermit. Well placed grenade by Passenger 57 takes down Pats for Darwin, and Passenger 57 also taking down Piranha with a headshot there. And clearing the point for Kermit as they can come in here and start to capture it. Finishing it off that 50% capture. Is there anyone else here for Kermit? I saw a name was outside. That's one shot looking at this tight sight line here. Between the truck and the pipe. Shots going down. Dorian and Turbo get their kills. One shot gets taken down by Alfie. And Piranha takes down Passenger 57. And Pats for Darwin takes down Turbo. Who's going to be here? It's neutralizing now for Manatites. Can Kermit get in here and prevent it? No, Pats for Darwin stopped Axe BW. And so Manatites is going to neutralize this point and stay in this game. 77-35 for Kermit. Let's follow Alfie. Alfie getting taken from behind by Passenger 57. As Passenger 57 comes down from spawn. And we see the refrag there between Pats for Darwin and Passenger 57 in one shot. As the point goes back to that overturned truck. Let's see what approach one shot's going to take. He's going to have to deal with Piranha here on the side. Now Piranha going to harass the spawn of Kermit. Instead, deciding to go towards the point. Footsteps in here. Yes, he heard Turbo's footsteps. But Axe was also there for the refrag. Great coverage by Kermit. Covering each other. Teammates of Kermit covering each other as they can get the refrags. And we've got Manatites capturing this point now. 40% for Manatites. Let's see. Here's one shot. He's going to get a grenade primed. And throw it down onto the point. Is it going to get the kill for Pats? No, it went under the pipes there. But Turbo able to get the shots on Pats to stop the capture. And one shot getting on the point. He's got the machete out. He's chasing after Piranha. And not able to get it though. Because Mr. Bigglesworth was watching and took down one shot before he could catch Piranha with his machete. Now Turbo putting shots here against, looks like Pats for Darwin. Yeah, Turbo versus Pats for Darwin here. They're shooting each other, but not getting the kill. There's Pats for Darwin finishing him off. And Pats for Darwin very, very damaged from that engagement. Throwing down smokes. And getting onto the point for Manatites. We've got Darwin here trying to shoot through the truck. Dorian, excuse me. Dorian's trying to shoot through the truck. Yes, he does take down Pats. But then had Piranha come behind him. And let's follow Piranha as he pushes forward. Passenger 57 was waiting for him there. Great callouts and great coordination by Kermit right now as they cover each other and get the refrags. Mr. Bigglesworth with the grenade stops the capture from Axe. Passenger 57 with his own grenade takes down Pats. A lot of grenades going down as you see smokes and frags. There's another grenade being thrown by Alfie. Alfie taken down by Turbo. From this bridge here. Turbo very effective with the SKS right now. Goes the reload. And Pats was pinned, but then was able to cross. Finally able to make it across. Took a lot of damage there. We've got Manitites capturing the point. 20% captured for Manitites, but here comes Turbo around the side. And a grenade by Passenger 57 takes down Pats for Darwin. And now it's one shot on the point for Kermit. Turbo pushing forward. Is he going to catch Piranha here? 3 grenade kills. 2 by Malwalk, 1 by Piranha. Clear the point. We got the Malwalk here on Overwatch. Tries to take that Passenger 57. Piranha doesn't do the job. 16% capture still for Kermit. And the trade by Turbo and Pats for Darwin leave the point clear for Mr. Bigglesworth to try and capture it now for Manitites. Throws down. Look at that. Mr. Bigglesworth put down the Claymore right here. Let's see if it's going to be effective. There's a blue tag on the other side of that truck. And Passenger 57 is also advancing as Dorian takes down Bigglesworth. And the grenades detonated the Claymore, but no one got killed there. And I think Dorian is still here. Yes, he is. And Dorian is just looking down range, trying to find a target. There's Turbo there, but Malwalk got him. Dorian doesn't know that there's no one on. No, he's throwing down a smoke to screen so he can get on the point now. There it is. Capturing now for Kermit. It is Dorian. Grenades coming in for Manitites. It's going to catch Dorian. Mr. Bigglesworth clears the point. And now is he going to get on the point himself? Getting covered by the smoke there. Throwing down yet another Claymore. And there's Axe to shoot him before he does it. Did it go down? Yes, it is. I don't think Axe saw that. That's going to detonate. And Axe comes off the point. Machete kill by Axe. I caught that just in time. Somebody, if you're in chat, use exclamation point clip to clip that, because I heard that clip. Getting here the flanking kill against Piranha, and he's going to get Alfie. Not quite. He's taking cover behind these pillars. There's the kill by Axe to take down Alfie as Kermit now finally captures this point. 100% capture there for Kermit. Now it's going to start transmitting. Turbo in an advanced position, as is Dorian, to prevent any kind of neutralization here from Piranha or anyone else from Manitites. As we see 3 of Manitites coming off of that main street. Pats for Darwin, the Malwalk Piranha, and Turbo takes down Piranha. Pats for Darwin is taken down by Dorian. Now it's just the Malwalk, and the Malwalk gets cleared out there. That is a wipe right there for Manitites. 5 members of Manitites go down to Kermit as the point captures. And the tickets tick down. This, when it ends, it's going to be about 4 tickets left. Unless Kermit goes out and collects the tickets of Manitites. You can see Turbo now able to put some shots here and take people down. A lot of kills going down. 1 ticket left for Manitites. And everyone just died. Where in the world did that all happen? So we're just down to 1 more ticket. All that the Kermit has to do to end this game is get a kill and collect a tag, and someone did it. That's the end right there. Pats for Darwin, 24 kills. The Malwalk, 26 kills. That's a lot of kills for Manitites, but look at the score for Kermit there. A lot of kills for Kermit. Hey. All right. So Kermit are going to take that one too. We saw a 5th member of Manitites come in. We were also fighting on a different map. But at the beginning of that match, we saw it was a good fight. But then Kermit got the momentum. All right. And so we're going to wait for them to switch sides and start again. right. Just making sure everything is going all right in VREL land. Kermit are the top, says Balbo. Kermit on top? Kermit something. Kermit is the best, I think is what he's saying. Kermit is the best. All right. Did I get that score right? 3-0? Yes, it is. Okay. There's the lobby. I'm getting it. Let's go. Let me find the point and I will swap the names around and get the scores right and all of that. As we see Mamutites now running as fast as they can to that first point, and so is Kermit. They're going to be clashing in the middle here. I'm just going to sit here and let that happen. Ah! There we go. And this needs to be 3. There we go. Yes. And who do we have on point? Right now it is Axe for Kermit. Did we see a bunch of kills go down? I didn't see it happen. Dead and Gone says someone needs to start a team called This Piggy so Kermit would never hurt them. You never know what happens in the world of competition. We see Piranha and wow, a lot of refrags going on there. And here is Pats for Darwin for Mamutites sneaking in here. Meanwhile, Passenger 57 gets the call outs that that's happening and comes back from his forward position and takes a point back to start capturing it for Kermit. Is there anybody left for Kermit in the forward position? No, so that's going to leave now Mr. Bigglesworth room to start coming out here and throw out a frag grenade onto the point. Passenger 57 moving off of it. Does he catch Mr. Bigglesworth? No, it's Turbo who catches Mr. Bigglesworth. Where is Turbo? I don't even know where he shot from. Up there, up on the stairs. And we've got 3 members of Kermit here on the point. Shots going down, men going down. 2 members of Kermit left on the point now, as we have a flank happening here. No, that's Dorian. Dorian is waiting for Pats for Darwin to run by. And now we've got Turbo and Dorian and Axe on point for Kermit. Let's follow Turbo. That was a lot of post-up shots there against Mr. Bigglesworth, but Alfie was here for the refrag. Let's follow Alfie. He's gonna get... No, Dorian didn't see him, but Dorian did see the Malwalk. Does he know that Alfie is there? Yes, he does, and so he's cleaning that up. And there was one person that got by, Piranha. Nice, did see Dorian through the smoke there and is able to get backs. Nope. A lot of frags going on, a lot of refrags, and in the meantime, Kermit has captured the point. It is ticking down tickets, and Passenger 57 is going to go get Piranha. No, Piranha takes down Passenger 57 as he jumps down from the ammo boxes. And, oh, Axe is going to take him down there to finish him off and prevent the neutralize. And look at those points. It's 6-2 for Passenger 57 and 5-4 for Piranha. As Mr. Bigglesworth makes his way carefully through here. Takes down Axe and starts to neutralize. And he's going to save his team a couple of tickets there. 16. 17. It's not going to reach to 18, I don't think. But in the meantime, 3 members of Mamutites just went down to Kermit. Hey, Yo Speed, how are you doing? Now we see the lead, 94-72 for Kermit. As the point comes to this overturned truck. And meantime, fighting is going on somewhere else. Here's Axe. Here is Dorian. As Kermit makes their way from the old point to the new. Passenger 57 blowing himself up. Dorian able to take down Pats. I mean, the Malwalk as Turbo takes down Pats, excuse me. Let's see where Turbo is. Turbo is up here. Where is he looking? Where am I even looking? Oh, he's in the red brick building. And we can see Axe up there. so Turbo is in a position to try to cut off the advancement of members of Men in Tights as they come around this corner. But there's no one there for now. There's Turbo getting somebody. There's fighting happening going over here by the power converters, but Dorian is there. One shot is here. But he gets taken by the Malwalk. Meanwhile, Turbo is putting shots off from that corner there. Can he see? Yes, he does see Mr. Bigglesworth. But Axe is also there to finish him off from that Overwatch position there. See what Axe can see up here. There's nobody there right now for Men in Tights, yes. But there's somebody in that building there. Dorian, I think, took him down. Yes, Dorian did. Meanwhile, Kermit is all over this point and capturing it. Oh, Malwalk just couldn't find his shot there. And so Dorian was able to survive, and now he's ready with his pan. Is anybody going to come through this door and get panned by Dorian? It could be. Nope. It could be Alfie. Nope. They're going upstairs. So Dorian can hear those footsteps, and here they come. Alfie is hunting right now. He is looking for Dorian. There it is. He found him, and Dorian with a single-handed headshot as they both trade. I remind you, if you want to clip that, hit exclamation point clip into chat, and that will clip. Meanwhile, Kermit has captured the point and is now ticking down tickets. There's Pastor Delwyn coming in with a neutralize. One shot trying to get in here, but Mr. Bigglesworth takes him down. And Pass for Darwin is going to neutralize this for Men in Tights at 14 tickets transmitted. But that's still going to allow the lead for Kermit to get larger and larger. Meanwhile, Pass for Darwin throwing out frags to try to take down anybody trying to follow him and hunt him, but Turbo taking him down with a headshot. Alfie with a great headshot there against Axe. And Dorian is pinned here behind these these concrete tubes. As Piranha is there from the bridge. Is he going to catch Dorian? He catches one shot, but Turbo returns fire, but Piranha takes down Turbo. Now Dorian returns fire, and Turbo is almost dead. He's barely living. But Alfie able to take down Dorian. Wait, I'm sorry, that was not Piranha, that was Piranha. Excuse me. Piranha now taking more shots off of that bridge to take down Axe. And Alfie here, and Passenger 57 in a position to, or Mr. Bigglesworth, in a position to harass Kermit as they come out of spawn, as Men in Tights are capturing the point. Here's Dorian. Mr. Bigglesworth takes down Dorian. This is going to give... Oh. This is going to give his teammates at Men in Tights a little bit of time to capture the point. Now it's at 57%. But now Axe and Passenger 57 and Turbo are coming out for Kermit. Throwing down smoke so they can get a little bit more cover as they move across this street. Here come three members of Kermit. Piranha takes down one. Alfie almost takes down another. It's a lot of damage coming through those doors, and they are going to all go down. And so Men in Tights is going to capture this point. And they're going to start to get a little bit of that lead for Kermit. Reducing that lead little by little. Let's see if they can do that again and continue to capture that lead from Kermit. But Mr. Bigglesworth here. No, it was the Malwalk. And Mr. Bigglesworth taking down one shot as he tried to come in here and neutralize it. Huh. A lot of fight going on outside of the point. Here we've got two members of Men in Tights on the point. And here comes Kermit. Are Kermit going to say never mind and start moving to the next point? There goes Turbo. He's doing exactly that. Meanwhile, Piranha is doing the same thing. Passenger 57 flanking wide. Let's see what Passenger 57 can do. Axe on the roof, but gets taken down by Mr. Bigglesworth. But Passenger 57 is still on these tracks to try and harass as Men in Tights get out of their spawn. And he's pushing forward. He's going to get Alfie. Doesn't see Alfie. Yes, he does. And now he's going to flank Men in Tights right now, unless they're able to call him out. Turbo, though, able to take down a lot of members of Men in Tights just there. And so Kermit are going to be all over this point right now. and Passenger 57 in a very good position to harass Men in Tights as they try to come out of spawn. There goes Axe for the long flank. We have Mr. Bigglesworth on the roof there. Trying to take down Turbo, but Turbo with a headshot with that SKS. Just returning that fire and taking down Mr. Bigglesworth. 50% captured for Kermit. Passenger 57 gets the refrag on Malloc. And is Dorian going to be safe on that point? Let's see. He's got Passenger 57 with him. One shot taking down Piranha from somewhere. There's Alfie on the train tracks. Here comes Pass for Darwin. Takes down Dorian. Passenger 57 trying to get the refrag. Not quite. Stops the capture at 86%. Let's see Pass for Darwin, how he might advance here. He's waiting for his teammates to come out. Here comes Mr. Bigglesworth. Here comes the Malloc. But Passenger 57 is there. But now that's going to allow for a flank maneuver here from Pass for Darwin, and the Malloc takes him down. And so now Men in Tights are going to flood through here and neutralize this point down. But Turbo is already there and able to take down Pass for Darwin with some great shots with that SKS. Takes the ticket, starts to capture, and starts to finish this capture for Kermit. Here's the scores. Passenger 57, 14. Dorian, 14. Turbo, 16. And Piranha with 12. As Men in Tights come out of their spawn, Dorian takes down one. Mr. Bigglesworth was able to get by there. Which approaches Mr. Bigglesworth going to take? He goes through the boxcar. Where are you going, Mr. Bigglesworth? Catches Axe. Catches Dorian, who's trying to get the refrag. But it's looking like this is going to be a pretty good full capture for Kermit here. It's going to be 18 tickets, and the neutralize was stopped by Passenger 57. So that's full cap for Kermit, and that's going to keep the lead at 59 and 20 now. One more point to go. As we see Turbo and Piranha are fighting over it right now. Piranha winning that engagement, takes down Dorian as well. And who is coming from Kermit's side? There's Axe. Piranha saw him. Is he gonna get the shots on him? Yes, he is. Meantime, the court is empty. Mr. Bigglesworth here fighting against Passenger 57, who moved forward to try and harass, and the frag goes out. Doesn't land because Passenger 57 has moved on him. And now Passenger 57 pushing the position of Mr. Bigglesworth with Alfie taking the free frag. 19 tickets left for Men in Tights. With Piranha here in a forward position, harassing Kermit's spawn. Where is that? Where is Piranha? Where are you, Piranha? There's Piranha right there. And here comes Passenger 57. Throwing the frag, but not to the right place. Turbo takes down Pass for Darwin. Here comes Passenger 57. Piranha's going to see him. What is he doing? He's throwing... What? I don't... There it is! Piranha now finally seeing Passenger 57, I think. But One Shot saw him, and now One Shot going on the hunt, but taken down by Alfie. Let's see what Piranha is doing. He's harassing. Takes down Dorian and Axe. That was a lot of members of Kermit that just went down. There's another 4 members of Kermit that just went down. That's going to give a lot of leeway here for Men in Tights to capture this point. There's Pass for Darwin. There's Piranha. Forward there is Alfie. Alfie putting shots on Dorian. And Turbo finding an approach. Throwing out frags. He sees somebody. He's trying to shoot somebody through the smoke and the truck. Meanwhile, Passenger 7 takes down 2 members of Men in Tights. That's a 3rd member from Passenger now. So 3 kills by Passenger. It is transmitting for Men in Tights. And here comes one shot with the neutralization. And a grenade by Pats for Darwin will stop that neutralization. Here comes Dorian. Doesn't quite finish it off. Yes, there it is. Okay, so now it is 47-12 for Kermit. Menentite's still fighting this match, but in a very tough position right now. They are down to less than a point's worth of tickets left. So a mixture of capture and tickets can end this right quick. And you see the scores there. Passenger 57 with 22 kills, top scorer for Kermit, and it is Piranha on top for Menentites. One shot is just hanging out over here. What is? Oh, I mean that was Mr. Bigglesworth. Excuse me. And we have Menentites capturing the point now. Dorian takes down Pats for Darwin from outside, but there is Alfie still here on the bottom. There's another member of Menentites there in the Kermit side of the stairwell. There you see it is Piranha waiting for someone to come in there. And there's Axe doing a flank. He's going to come in the back here. He's going to stop. Is he going to stop this capture? No, it's captured for Menentites. But can he do the nuke? No, Alfie takes him down, and Piranha takes down one shot. And the Malwalk takes down Dorian. That is 5 members of Kermit that just went down. Passenger 57 taking himself out with a grenade there. So now Menentites are going to chop down this lead even further. If they keep this capture right now, this could bring it down to 11 and 14, I believe. There's a trade now between Piranha and Axe. And you can see Kermit already going to the next point. All of them moving to the next point right now as Turbo holds down the tracks, but they don't know that they're getting followed by Pats for Darwin right now. You see Pats for Darwin just following from behind Kermit, but not able to get anybody as Turbo takes down Mr. Bigglesworth. And that is a full cap for Menentites. 22-11, excuse me, right now, 22-11. And Menentites are still in this. There's Pats for Darwin taking down Dorian. Axe getting some shots from the containers. We've got 2 members of Menentites here hunting now against Axe. Here's let's follow the Malwalk. Raid those down there just outside this room. Is there anybody else coming around this corner? Wait there. It was Passenger 57 and Turbo. Turbo's going to be coming through this door right now. No, he doesn't. Yes, he is. Is he going to check the corner? No, he's going to throw a frag and run away. Now Dorian's going to move through there. But now Turbo knows. Turbo knows where the Malwalk is. And the Malwalk still wins that engagement. But Passenger 57 is here to get the refrag. Pass for Darwin there on the office. Takes down Passenger 57. As we see Menentites flooding this point now. But one shot with a headshot. Takes down Pats for Darwin. Is he going to get the next one? Piranha takes him down. 7 tickets now left for Menentites. And here's going to be the 6th ticket from Turbo. So Kermit right now can end this with tickets. This could very well happen right now. Is Dorian going to capture that ticket that he just got from Malwalk? Alfie also drops a ticket. Where is that happening? That was happening out here, I believe. There are those tags floating there. Passenger 57 takes down Pats for Darwin. Okay, that's a lot of free tags now for Kermit to pick up. Are they going to start to do it? I don't see that ticket counter going down. There's one. There's another. 4 tickets left for Menentites. There's another. 3 left now. Axe taking the kill from Alfie. Is he going to go out and get that tag? He's going for it. That's 2. Axe takes down Mr. Bigglesworth. Where was that? What were they doing in this building? Still 2 tickets left for Men in Tights. As Passenger 57 gets a kill. Let's follow Passenger 57. There's that sweet tag just tempting Passenger 57. Saying, come out. Come out and get me. Yes, is he going to do it? It's Alfie versus Passenger 57 there. And now he's going to go with that tag. There's one left now. And the last one's going to be collected by Axe right now. There it is. That's going to end the match for Kermit. Look at those kills for Kermit. 27, 2016, 26, 19, 18, and 10. Great game. Great fight. Let me just get some tunes going on. There we go. And Kermit is going to take that 4th round. All right, folks. So what we just saw, Kermit versus Men in Tights. We saw for the first 2 rounds in Dusttown, Men in Tights, unfortunately, it was down a man, so it was 4v5. And we saw Kermit pretty handily beat Men in Tights in that round, in those 2 rounds, excuse me, in Dusttown. When they came over to Factory, they got a 5th person. They got Mr. Bigglesworth. But in that 3rd round, Kermit kept the momentum and took down Men in Tights pretty easily. But this last round, Men in Tights came together, they rallied, and they gave Kermit a fight. And they almost won it there. We saw it was a pretty close fight there. So great game by Kermit. Great fight by Men in Tights. I want to thank Kermit and Men in Tights. And I want to thank you all for coming and watching. This was a great cast. I was happy to do it. And I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank bHaptics, who's providing haptic vests. I want to thank Mamut VR, who is providing gun stocks, the Apto 3 Wasp coming soon. I want to thank GFuel, who's providing us with GFuel. I want to thank Degenerate Decals for providing decals for your headset and your controllers. I want to thank 9line Apparel, who is doing our merchandising. So they're going to be doing our hats and our jerseys. I want to thank Caveman Studios for this game and all the support that they've been giving us at VREL. We've been working very closely with them to get this league going and getting it as good as possible. So thank you to Caveman Studios, and thank you to Phoenix Community Capital for providing us a little bit of a cashola for our cash prizes. Okay? So that's the end of this stream. I'm Nutmeg. This was round 6 of Season 1 Contractors at VREL. Thank you all for coming out here. And just know that tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be UMAD-X versus... Who is it? UMAD-X versus Vortex. I expect that to be one hell of a fight, okay? UMAD-X versus Vortex is going to be cast by Pig on PC in 4K. It's going to be an exciting cast. It's going to be a very exciting match. So I suggest you watch out for that at twitch.tv/VREL Gaming. All right? See everybody. Have a good rest of your night if you're in France. Have the rest of your day if you're in the United States. Bye.